Okay, so like I've said in some other videos, D23 Brazil happened last weekend. Disney Marvel was taking the opportunity to show off some of the products, the shows, the movies that will be coming out next year. And honestly, the only one I actually care about is Daredevil Born Again. Care about it because the Daredevil Netflix show was probably the best thing Marvel has ever put out. The first season was just outstanding. 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 Great actors, great story, amazing realistic action scenes. Um yeah, I loved it. I loved it. And truthfully, Daredevil was not a character that I really latched onto when I was reading comics. I mean, obviously now as an attorney with really crappy vision who used to put really bad criminals like murderers and child molesters in prison, um, I got an affinity for Matt Murdock. I got an affinity for Daredevil. But back then, I just like the Daredevil didn't appeal to me. And I've gone back and obviously read all the good stuff, read all the Frank Miller, Born Again stuff. I think even Kevin Smith had some good stuff. Daredevil's a really interesting character, and I thought the Netflix show really did a fantastic job. And then, of course, we thought he went away, and then we had that just little scene in Spider-Man: No Way Home. Yeah, that's right. Matt Murdock representing Peter Parker, catching a brick out of nowhere because he's a really good lawyer. It's that little tease. You're just like, oh yes, you're bringing Matt Murdock back. It's thank you. You're doing something good. And then, things went kind of wrong. Yeah, things were kind of wrong because we had Kingpin come back first in the Hawkeye show, which is really the Kate Bishop show, and he kind of got his ass kicked by little Kate Bishop and her arrows. And then he showed up on Echo, and she, like, I don't know, just like made him realize that he's a sad little boy and cry a lot. Yeah. So Wilson Fisk, who was such a badass in the Netflix shows, kind of got cucked by Disney Marvel. Okay, so we lost Kingpin at that point, but we still got Daredevil, right? So Matt Murdock's still great, right? Oh no, they put him in She-Hulk, and he has sex with She-Hulk. And what does he do the next morning?
Morning.
I only a feminist writer could write Matt Murdock doing the walk of shame. I don't care how much fucking Catholic guilt he has. This is dumb. So we hear they're going to do Daredevil as a series again, and I have some trepidation. It's under Kevin Feige. We got this whole MCU bullshit going on. We've had She-Hulk and all this stuff. We had Echo. What are they going to do? Well, they start filming and they realize, this ain't going good. Apparently, yeah. They filmed like 8 or 9 episodes, I think, and realized this ain't working. They showed it to the bosses above and they go, this ain't good. I guess someone realized, like, yeah, this is not great that your superhero character in an 18 episodes, they commissioned 18 episodes for the first season of Daredevil. I don't know what they're thinking in modern age. Yeah, it'd be fine back in the 80s. That's normal. But like the first 4 episodes, he never showed up as Daredevil. It was completely a legal procedural drama. Like, what the hell are you guys doing? It's comic book shit. So they went back, apparently scrapped everything, and started from the beginning. They brought back Foggy and Karen, who apparently were killed before. So now we got Foggy and Karen back. I don't know how long they're in, but at least they're there for a bit. At least we are acknowledging the characters exist. We're acknowledging that the Netflix show existed. So the question is, how do they reconcile what they've done to Daredevil and Kingpin to kind of cuck them, to make them look not as heroic, not as masculine? Look, you can have strong female characters without making your masculine characters being, weak. Just have strong characters. It's possible. They've done it for years. So we have this trailer that came out, part of the Disney Studios official trailer, and let's just watch this for a little bit. So this is 2 minutes in total, but it's only like 35 seconds of Daredevil. So we got here. Let's go through this. So we got.
I brought you here to offer you.
Oh, let me just turn the sound a little bit there. All right, so they're playing off of the multiverse stuff with Deadpool here, because they're putting Deadpool and Wolverine on Disney Plus.
You an opportunity.
Oh, I smell what you're stepping in.
Okay, so a couple of things real quick. All right, so over here, clearly this is Daredevil. In the center, that's Daredevil. On your left side, this Gungam butchery is Ironheart. Hey, yeah, that's going to be awesome. Riri Williams is totally going to replace Tony Stark. That'll work great, guys. And I think on the right, I think that's Wonder Man. Who is, I think the actor is the dude who played Dr. Manhattan in the Watchmen TV series. If you watch that, I did. I never commented on it, but you know my thoughts if you've ever watched my videos. I got no problem with the actor. It's fine. It's not Simon Williams. This is a race swap. I don't know if it works or not. I don't know what they're doing with the show. The actual lore behind, I'm not going to get into the actual lore about Simon Williams and Ultron and Vision. That is way complicated. But let's just focus on Daredevil. Because we're back to the red suit. Thank Christ, we're back to the red suit.
It's gonna get good.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff there. Okay, here we go. Daredevil Born Again. Here we go. Okay, so now let's just point out right now. This looks good. We're back in the red suit. This looks good. A little too much beard for me. A little too much beard. We don't need. I prefer the facial scruff, the 5 o'clock shadow. We don't need a full beard on Daredevil.
Spend some time, hasn't it?
Okay, so at this point, Wilson Fisk is running for mayor, and they're picking up from the Netflix show where now they know who they are. Everyone knows who they are. In the comic books, Karen Page for drugs revealed to Kingpin that Matt Murdock was Daredevil. That was a really amazing run of comics. Really hardcore stuff. Yeah, okay, hold on. Thank goodness. Look, here's good. This is good. Come back. Here we go. Oh, shit.
Hasn't it?
All right. John Barenthal. Yeah. The Punisher's back. Really interested how they're going to incorporate this in Disney Plus. Punisher, not a PG character. Also, a lot of cancellation on the imagery of the Punisher. Marvel Comics got rid of Frank Castle. Tried to get rid of him. We'll see how this goes. So Kingpin's running for mayor.
I can say the same about you.
Okay. So see that in the diner? This is kind of setting up a little heat thing going on. Like De Niro and Pacino cross each other in the table.
The same about you.
I wonder.
Okay, smart thing. Look, they brought back Vanessa. I think her name was Ayet Azor or something. I may be mispronouncing that, but she was Superman's mother in Man of Steel. It was the actual actress in the original Netflix show. She was not appearing originally, so this is a good correction. Good job. The white suit, this looks like Wilson Fisk. Actually, Vincent D'Onofrio looks like he's thinned down a little bit, not as bulky kingpin, but he is running for mayor, so you know you got to drop some weight before you run for office.
If your darker half would agree.
Okay, good actions. Some nice looking stuff there with using the sticks properly. That looks good. That looks good.
Where are you? A really good one.
Okay, so that's all we got. So yeah, like I was saying, that's all we got from the official trailer. Also important to note, it's very important not to accidentally mute yourself when you're first recording your video so that you don't have to go back again the next day to finish recording because some people are dumbasses. Anyway, yeah, I really have some positive feelings about this. It's very strange. It looks like they're doing things right. Now, there is also a leaked trailer that did come out of D23. I have seen it. It's kind of at an angle, so you know you're not having a very good video of it. It's decent for a cam. The audio is echoey, so I'm not going to really go into it. I'm not going to show any of it. We do see one of the characters show up as White Tiger, a man playing White Tiger, which I think is different than the current version of White Tiger. Again, that's an older Marvel superhero. We also see Foggy and Karen show up for a little bit. I don't think they were in for this show as long as the original, but it's good they brought them back. I have heard some rumors about what happens and how it maybe sets it up. A little concerned. I like the characters. I like the actors. But yeah, it's weird to have a positive feeling about a Marvel product these days. We'll have to see. It's a high bar. The original Daredevil set a very high bar. I don't expect the show to exceed it, but I want to enjoy it. I think the actors do a good job, and I think it's about time we have a Marvel show again we can actually enjoy. So we'll see. We got about is it March, so just about 4 months away. Probably get some more trailers. That D23 trailer may come out, then I'll talk about more then. Questions, comments, witticisms down below. Click all those good buttons. See you guys next time.